Haven, and in Taser. You're talking about some of the most common sites to list your items to for resale. So let's go. So for resale, you can list your items on a ton of different sites, but what are some common sites you can get the most traffic in 2020? Let's start. Number one is eBay. eBay was the first site to sell your items online. The first main site. The first used marketplace. You can list auctions back in the day, but now you can list anything you want on eBay. You can list brand names, used names, but you can list used names, and definitely the pros is you can sell anything on eBay. Unless it's on like the banned names list, but otherwise you can sell pretty much say like almost anything on eBay you want. Like almost anything you'll find, almost any item you'll find at a garage sale, thrift store, estate sale, online auction, local auction house, fine. You own, you can list on eBay. Anything pretty much. And the cons, there's a few cons. I mean, like you can't you may have to pay to get your items in the first month, but I mean the site just wants their money. I mean, this kind of makes sense. I mean there are other cons really, but I don't really get into. But as easy use interface, once you get used to it, and easy use site, and I like it. And there's a ton of buyers out there. And I mean, there's not really too many cons with eBay. Number two is Facebook Market or Amazon. Amazon is a pretty good site. You can pretty much sell anything you want on Amazon. Brand new used. You can sell used items on Amazon. Yes, you can. Well, don't realize that you can, but you can. And there's Homemade by Amazon. All these different sites where you can sell homemade items. You can basically sell. It's basically like eBay, but you can sell anything you want. Except you can't sell auctions on eBay or on Amazon. As on eBay, you can do the auction where you don't know what item's worth. You can flip it on eBay, or you want it gone quickly, or you don't really know what all five are worth to get, like lots or something like that. Well, some of the stuff I saw on eBay wouldn't really fit on Amazon too well, as like lots and stuff. So I flip it out. All my auction items wouldn't really work too well on Amazon, or my lots wouldn't really work too well on eBay. So Amazon is more of the individual item. Selling individual item, basically you can't really lot up items or like make a big lot. That's more like the eBay game. That's definitely a con. If you have a ton of slower moving inventory, you can like beef it up in like a big one where more people would want it for cheaper price and get a good deal and move some slow moving inventory. On Amazon, you really can't do it. Number three is Etsy. Etsy is meant for like a home decor, like handmade items, stuff like that. You probably could list anything you want on Etsy, but Etsy's more like the handmade site, and definitely the pros are if you have like a handmade item or like a home decor item, it definitely will sell well on there. The cons though is if you like certain items, like if it's say like certain items won't sell on Etsy. You can't sell everything on Etsy, but it's definitely perfect even though right niche item. Number four is Poshmark. And Poshmark is perfect if you sell clothing on Poshmark. It's meant for clothing, men, women, and children's clothing, as well as like it's like I believe home decor on there and stuff like that. Home items on there, like items for your home on there as well. Poshmark's definitely meant for clothing. And that's the pros, is you can do like closets and stuff like that, and you can be like social. Like for example, that's the point of being Poshmark. So like you have to be social. It's like social media, or like you have like being social on there, like you follow people, and then they follow you, and you follow them, and then you can, it's like kind of like Twitter, and then if you list something on there, and once it sells and stuff like that. But the cons is they take 20% of your whatever sale price is, or I think they take $2.95 or 20%, whichever is more. So it's kind of downside of Poshmark. It's one big downside. And number 5, you have Mercari. Mercari is a good site to sell on. You can basically sell anything you want, brand new, used, lots, this and that. But on the downsides of Mercari is I looked at Mercari. I've seen ads for Mercari. I got my phone and TV. I think I've seen it from Mercari. But the downside with Mercari is that like there's scammers on there. People see counterfeit items. And all Mercari's not really policing that as well too much. And you can get away with listing. There's some counterfeit items people I've seen on there. Listen to counterfeit items because they don't have as big of a bureau or eBay or like Amazon, or they're not as big of a site for protection. So most people don't really take down their counterfeits items. That's kind of a big one. Number 6 is Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is a good site to sell locally. Like you can do shipping on Facebook Marketplace for small items that can be shipped. Anything that can be shipped, it's a perfect place to sell on Facebook Marketplace, and they're promoting the shipping method. I think promoting shipping on Facebook Marketplace because they're not charging any fees for us a year. So promoting people to use shipping, and you can do you can turn off that. I think you can only do it so you only see items that are local pickup. You don't see items that they're doing shipping. But I mean, once you figure it out though, it's pretty easy, but it's kind of hard to do once you first start figuring out. And the advantage is on Facebook Marketplace, everyone has a a lot of people have Facebook accounts, and you can easily find an item you want for sale. And the pros are, if you have like a giant item that you don't want to ship, that you can't ship, really, I would have to go like freight, or it can't really be shipped. I mean, it could, but it'd have to go like freight shipping. This way, no, you can ship it. You can list it on Facebook Marketplace for sale, or stuff that's like harder to ship. You can definitely ship on Facebook Marketplace, or sell on Facebook Marketplace. Or you just don't want to ship an item. You just want to meet locally. You can meet locally as well. Number 7 is Craigslist. Craigslist used to be the first local pickup site where average consumers could list items, and it was on commission. And it's still going well on there, but Facebook Marketplace is a big stuff sales from Facebook, but it's pretty similar to Facebook Marketplace, except there's no shipping. You can't ship on Facebook Marketplace. It's all local pickup only. And I think Facebook Marketplace is trying to get buyers from trying to sell more, be it more, and so like for all the items that are getting shipped, that people ship, they're trying to rake in on the fees, trying to charge fees for that. Craigslist doesn't charge no fees on that items. So that's a pro. That's a different pro. Facebook. But a con as well. Some buyer message you. You can go out, maybe work a special deal with shipping. But you can have to work that off site. So number 8 is offer OfferUp used merged with Letgo in the United States. Letgo's still around, but I think it's only in like Turkey now. But OfferUp is like a shipping site. The Pro are that it's on your phone and it's phone only, which is a pro and a con because people like looking on their phone to buy stuff. But the con is that like it's only phone only. I can't really find a way to log in online. It really won't let me log in online. Which got a con because like if I list because I mean you can look on your phone on the internet site, but it's really kind of hard to. More meant for mobile. And you can do pickup and shipping. If you ship, you charge fees. If you don't do shipping, it's kind of like Facebook Marketplace where you don't do shipping, you won't charge fees. But if you shipping, if you ship, they take fees out. And number 9 is declutter. If you want to sell items you can sometimes declutter quickly. If you don't really care how much you get, you just want to declutter really quickly. They take DVDs, CDs, video games, and they also sell old iPhones, as well as Lego. They sell Lego sets. But the thing is, you do have to have the barcode, and you want items with barcodes, and they'll take it. They'll like do it on commission. So say for an item, they'll say take $10. Say the same as worth say. It depends on the item, but sometimes they'll take less for. Sometimes they'll take more for. Just depends on the items that they take a good bit of money for. Say like around $1 or more. You definitely could list in your own. If you just want items that are really slow moving, or items that like items that you have that you really don't want to sell on eBay, well, you can list it yourself and sell it to them. And number 10 is ThreadUp. ThreadUp is a site where you can sell your clothes, or you can give clothing to them. It's kind of like a commission clothing sale. They pay you for your sell them clothing. It's kind of like declutter, but for clothing. And the pros are you can sell it pretty quickly. Cons though are they might not give you exactly what you want. But or you might not get full retail price, full eBay price or Posh price, but you don't have to worry about shipping it or selling it. They handle all that. So yeah, it's 10 sites for resale. So I hope you enjoyed, and thanks everybody, please take care.